To the economy now, and a new report on consumer confidence, which showed optimism dipping slightly in August, but it does remain historically high. And when confidence is high, consumers are more likely to buy big ticket items like houses. The latest read on home prices still shows the market is cooling off. But as Diana Olick reports, that may be about to change.
I would take this in a second.
Home buyers out shopping this spring finally started to get the upper hand, at least in terms of prices. The supply of homes for sale is still very low, but prices started to ease. Home prices nationally were up just 3.1% annually in June, according to the S&P Case-Shiller Index. That is half the gain they were seeing a year ago. In some markets like San Francisco, New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles, they were barely higher, and Seattle prices were actually 1% lower. But Case-Shiller is based on a 3-month average ending in June, so it does not take into account the huge drop in mortgage rates since May. The average rate on the 30-year fixed is now a full percentage point lower than it was a year ago. Lower rates give consumers more purchasing power, which helps boost sales and in turn can push prices higher again.
I do think now, with the pickup in home buying activity spurred by low mortgage rates, we're going to see that turn around and we'll probably see some quickening in home price growth over the next 12 months.
More recent home price reads have in fact shown home prices heating up again. Sales of both new and existing homes are now showing improvement after a slower than expected spring. And while fall is not usually as busy as spring is for housing, there could be some pent-up demand ready to pounce thanks to those lower rates. The wild card, as always, is supply. There are far too few homes for sale on the lower end of the market, and that's where buyers depend most on even the smallest moves in mortgage rates. If rates should tick up again, all bets are off. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.